to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans. Tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Return's looking good so far. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Staying grounded with Swift. Juke the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Toss play, Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Running behind center with Swift. And he's tackled for a short gain. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Bears in possession. Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2. Williams from the gun. Forced out to his right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll run with Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Steven Sims with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Whoa. Why Tony?
Shotgun now for Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, Stroud. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs. They'll run now with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. He's got it, room to run. And they're gonna haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
On the quick, right?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Dukes out a one-stop. He cuts it right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. The surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Well, the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. To throw, Williams. This finds Carter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some...
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with third and 10 now. Now Williams. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back from the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10 now from the 30. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Stroud off the play fake. This is complete to Schultz. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. Down. Hey, uno.
Second and 6 now. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans down by only 3. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey.
From the gun, here's Akers. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Hey.
To throw. Schultz with the catch. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant, because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have taken the lead late. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Going to run again with Swift. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Why Tony? Buggy. Good.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, foul.
Here he is to throw. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Down the middle, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now to throw. He's on the move. Trying to push it deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line.
Oh!
No time left. He just
Oh! What you was talking? What you saw? Why you quiet now? Why you quiet, bro? Why you quiet? What you just called me?
That's a quarterback's best
Ah.
friend. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that.
I know you feel stupid.
End of story.
You feel stupid. I'm a bitch. I ain't talk all game. I ain't talk all game. You done call me all type of bitch ass niggas. Now look at you. Now look at you. Now look at you. You salty, ain't you? Long hair rage quit, faggy.
This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Why Tony? Buggy. Hey, Uno.
What you gonna do? You can't run it.
One final
What you
shot
gonna
here.
do? You can't run
Getting
it.
out to his left.
Not
Bit of
bad.
desperation on this
Not
deep shot. And this one
Oh
falls
my God,
incomplete.
such a
No
bum.
miracles on the final drive
And I'm
today.
reporting your account.
This game is over. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
And I'm saving that game.
So that'll